All right, we got a little bit of time before my shuttle driver picks us up, so we're just kind of hanging out. I've turned in my key. I've parked my car hopefully where they want me to, and we'll see it in about a week. We're probably going to do about 5 miles total today to the first shelter on the trail that we're doing. So, yeah, we'll see you when we get to the trailhead. Whoa. Hey, everybody. We are basically right at the top of the approach trail here in Jersey from the marina. It's the State Line Trail. It's not a bad trail, it's only a mile, but it is super hot as predicted today. Thank you so much to my shuttle driver, Catherine, and her husband. I think his name was Mike. Two really cool people who really stepped up and were there for me and got me to where I needed to be. And here we are. We're starting our journey. We're like steps away from the AT right now. Last year we went left to the border. We're not doing that. This year we're going right into Jersey, and we're going to keep going. Since it's so hot today, I'm only doing about 4 miles on the AT, 5 total with the State Line Trail. It is just too hot. We tried to make it all the way up to the AT and we just couldn't. We needed the break. Isis is resting and I'm having some water. So we will talk to you all when we get to the AT. All right, we made it. We are back on the AT and we are heading southbound. Thanks, Isis. That's the way we're going. These are the first couple of blazes. We're on our way back to the car after a quick break. It sprinkled a little bit, which was so nice. But it's still hot. And hopefully it cools off soon. Tomorrow's going to be a much cooler day. All right, we're going to rest and then we're going to get going. All right, we are about a mile in on the AT. We've got about 3 miles to go. Severe thunderstorms in the area, family of bears. Haven't seen them yet, but I probably will. You know, good stuff. So, thought I'd check in. It's still hot. There is a breeze though, so that is saving us a little bit, but I think I'm going to stop for some water again soon. So, we're going to keep hiking. I'll talk to you later. Oh, that's a new look for me. I just ran into a guy and he was like gushing about how excited he was that I was here doing New Jersey. Doesn't know me, doesn't know anything about me. He just knows that I'm doing New Jersey and I'm the luckiest hiker ever. So, well, I hope we enjoy it. I'm sure we will. We're enjoying it so far. It's just hot. We are about 1.5 miles away from the shelter, and I think it's not even 1 o'clock yet. So we are going to make our way, and then we are going to relax, see what the weather does, and get ready to do it all over again tomorrow. So I'll talk to you down the trail. Good girl. All right, it's 12:30. We are 0.8 away from Waywayanda Shelter. That's where we're heading, and that's where we're gonna stay. We're gonna get out of the heat. We're gonna let whatever weather's gonna come in pass us through, and we're gonna wake up to a nice and much cooler day tomorrow. Depending upon when the weather is supposed to move through, I may stay in the shelter tonight. There's like nobody out here. I saw a couple of flip-floppers heading north, but nobody else. A couple of day hikers too. Most people are smart and they're staying in because it's so hot out. So we're gonna get into Waywayanda, I hope I'm saying that right, State Park. I hope that the spigot at the parking lot is working because I need some water. I'd like to take some electrolytes. So yeah, we'll talk to you when we get to the shelter. Look at this. Look at this. This is nice. Wow. It's so much cooler in the shade. Oh my goodness. This is so nice. We made it to Waywayanda Shelter, the first shelter southbound in Jersey on the AT. This is where we're staying for the night, and yeah, so much of a better start than to New York last year. It was about 4.1 miles, and it was hot, and it was kind of up and down, but gradual, kind of mellow. You know, really, really nice trail. So I'm grateful to be at the shelter. I wish that the water cache was still here, but it's not. So we're gonna have to go like 1.5 or something back to the park headquarters and see if the water spigot is on. No big deal. I'm just gonna rest for a little while. It's only 1 o'clock. So we're gonna rest, and then we're gonna see if we can get some water. And we're gonna go about our night. And I'll talk to you later. Just a word of advice. If you're heading southbound or northbound, stop at the Waywayanda Park headquarters and get your water. It comes out of a spigot. I don't believe you need to treat it, so that's a bonus. So it's not too far. It's like 0.2 with both trails. It just makes things easier. We just had to walk and go get it. And of course it's Sunday, so it's still super busy. But we did it, and we're back. We've got water for the night and for the morning, and then we'll head down the trail tomorrow. So, so far nobody showed up, you know, so we'll see what happens tonight. But I'll show you around the shelter site in a little bit. So here we are at Waywayanda. I'm just gonna call it that for now on. That's the bear box way over there. And I'll pan over here to the little shelter with my hot dog and our 2 liters of water. So, and it's kind of buggy here. Lots of butterflies though too. I'm not seeing a whole lot of tenting, though I suppose we could go down that way. Or that's just a bear trail. Who knows? Over this way is, well, there's some flat spots over this way and a picnic table. So I don't know yet what we're gonna do. We might tent it. We might just stay in the shelter depending upon who shows up. There's a nice flat spot right there. So who knows? But yeah, this is Waywayanda Shelter. We're gonna chill and eat some food, and eventually we're gonna go to bed. So I will wrap it up later on. All right, folks. It has been a lovely afternoon here at Waywayanda Shelter. We got here at about 1. We're staying here for the night. We're expecting some showers and stuff to move through and cool things off. We had a visit from Fish and Game because somebody said that there was a bear in the area, but we haven't seen the bear, and Isis and I have been here all day. We're out by the privy because there's a few other people at the shelter. I'm sharing it with a guy named 007 who is British and works for Nissan. So that's fun. We're having lots and lots of leaf conversations. But yeah, 4.1-ish miles today. We'll have a much longer day tomorrow, and we'll probably pick it up and we'll see what we can do with New Jersey. So I will talk to you all in the morning.